Upvoting Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for PPPPPP chapter 39. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? And I am just a very stressed out woman and adorable Bubba Kitty operation struggling to keep a roof over our heads and praying to the anime and manga gods that me and Kitty aren't going to be homeless and sleeping on the street. I really hope that doesn't happen next month. Ugh. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, okay, so last chapter was really, really good because Lucky realized that, that he's human. Because up until this point, he realized he felt like he couldn't be selfish, that he had to be like this selfless person to bring his siblings together and grant his all their wishes and all this shit. But he realized that he's human as well, that he can't do everything alone, and he was selfish and all that shit. But at the end of the chapter, we got to see the final member of Fanta's team, which was Rin, who I got a feeling is going to be who Reijiro goes up against based on how it was set up. And I can't wait to see what we're going to get. I can't wait to find out more about him. Well, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Goodbye, Thank You. Melody looks gorgeous. I want this dress. I really want this dress. Oh, I love it. The way this dress... Okay, I have to talk about this. I gotta be a girl about this, okay? The bow... first of all, the pattern on this, the print on this outfit, the bow and the dress itself, I fucking love this pattern. This print is amazing. I love it. Yeah, I know it. Look, it's lace, but like how the lace is laid on this is so cool. Because usually I hate lace, but the way it's done here, where it looks like kind of like a print, just looks freaking cool. It looks really whimsical. And the other thing I have to point out, besides the neckline, that sweetheart neckline looks freaking amazing, is where it's cut at her waist. Because if you're very boobalicious, like I am, and Melody is, you can't have it like cut right here, because otherwise it will make you look pregnant. But the way it's cut, like right here, is so perfect because it makes her look slim and shows off her figure beautifully. And the way the skirt flows is just... Paulo, you did good work on this dress. And God, that bow looks freaking cool. God, it looks so geometric. See, this is how you do... this is how you do lace. This is how you do goddamn lace. Okay, that's cute. What's this dress for? There's a dress code. Each team must either wear black or white. There's a black dress too. Which do you like? I like this dress. White. I love this dress. I love this dress. I love this dress. Yeah, this is lace, but goddamn, it don't look like lace. It looks so cool. So you like white, huh? I like black more, but this time I want to play to love myself, and white's good for celebrations. I love this logic. Because she's not playing for mofos. No, she's not playing in a competition. She wants to play for herself more than anyone else. And I love it. I feel like when she's not just playing, she says, I want to play to love myself and white's good for celebrations. She's more so playing for like her own like liberation. And I like it. It's the same for you too, right? It's the same for you too, right, Saiba? Kinda, but there's a difference. I was surprised by how crazy I became in the past because I was so jealous of Otogami's genius. I understand. That's also why I want to go beyond that and love myself and the Otogamis. Ooh. This is going to be so deep. Hey, Lucky, I found the guest list. It was a lottery, so while we have this info, there's not many details, and this is personal information, so you can only look at you can only look at it. What do you think? Oh, ooh, hmm. So Yuko Kinoshita, Shoei Kobayashi, Takashi Kobayashi, Aya Kondo, Haruka Kotani, Rui, Kumai, Kana Kurita, Yada. Ooh, okay. Got it. Thank you very much. Is that it? What just happened? What did you do? I memorized all 1,000 guests. Lucky said he needs it for his performance. You memorized all of them? Really good at studying. Remembering stuff is simple. No, it's not. Oh, that's right. Rijiro Otogami, I've been studying up on you a lot too. Huh? Where's Mimin? Didn't we come together? Our meeting with Team F's coming up. I'll look over there. We'll look around here. Okay, let's talk about the audience later. Got it. Thank you. Mimin. Hey, Lucky. It's like you've been reborn since our birthday. I thought about all the things Fanta and Sorchika said to me. I realized how bratty I've been acting, and that surprised me. I'm not a pro like Fanta. I'm not an artist like Sorachika. I'm just a kid who loves the piano. I understand why Fanta won't listen to me. I thought I needed to go up against them in a fair fight. So I killed my former self. But I don't regret playing Going Home to help you, Reijiro. I really love the kind Lucky from before, but I also love the Lucky you've become. I feel like you evolved. That's so important. That is. Let's look at this again, right here. I want to go over this again because this is really important. First of all, he said what Reijiro said about Lucky being reborn. That totally goes back to what obviously Lucky said about realizing on, his birthday that he feels like he finally became human. I realized how bratty I've been acting, and that surprised me, which he had, in all reality, he really has, but I feel like there's a good reason for it, because of, he feels anxious about what's, happening to, their mother. Can you blame him? I'm not a pro like Fanta. I'm not an artist like Sorachika. I'm just a kid who loves the piano. I understand why Fanta won't listen to me. I thought I needed to go up against them in a fair fight. So I killed my former self. But I don't regret playing Going Home to help you, Reijiro. That's good. That's very important. He doesn't regret it. No regrets, man. No regrets. I really love the kind Lucky from before, but I also love the Lucky you've become. I feel like you evolved. I don't get that from the six of us. Of course, everyone can change a little, but it's hard to imagine what I'd be like if I went beyond what I envisioned for myself. But that's okay. Either way, I love you lots, Lucky. So why do you want to see that list? This is so important. Because what Reijiro is saying is what Lucky is doing compared to the rest of them is Lucky is the only one to really evolve and change. And it makes you wonder if Papa Otogami is preventing them from doing that, because Lucky is free to be creative and to look outside of himself and to reflect. Whereas the others are being kind of held back because they have to play a certain way. Minus Mimin at this point, because Mimin, she's able to let go. She's able to do what the fuck she wants. So I feel like Mimin and probably Reijiro at this point, they are evolving, but Mimin has definitely evolved. Sorachika, I'm not sure if I could say Sorachika has evolved, but Mimin has definitely evolved. Reijiro, from what we've seen of him since the beginning, has definitely evolved. And it's because of Lucky. I'm really curious what you guys think. But I do like what Reijiro says here. Either way, I love you lots, Lucky. Like, I love him for that. Because that's so important. Sorachika talked about the... Now let's get to why he wanted to see the list. Sorachika talked about the sadness of the present, but I don't think of a graduation ceremony as sad. I said I killed my former self, but I feel sad I can't go back to who I was before. I want to use all those feelings to play for the audience. That's really smart, actually. You can't, because changing is really hard. Change is really, really hard. It is. And it's sad. It's scary. And you can't go back to the way you used to be. And fuck. I wish I could go back to, to how things were before. But at the same time, looking back at how things are compared to where I was like 3 years ago when I started going through this, I've become such a stronger person, a much stronger person. And I feel like Lucky needs to look at that too. I really feel like Lucky needs to like draw on that sadness from, the change that he's about to go through too. But anyway, that's great. I thought that if you had time to think about Fanta and Sorachika, you'd figure something out. Thanks for being on my side, and thanks for the clothes. No worries, they look good on you. They do. Oh, there they are. We're cutting it close. We're cutting it close. It's this room, right? You're late. Other than myself, the other three have decided what they'll play. Oh, we're gonna decide it. Yes, I was right! Melody will play Placido de Amor. I knew she was gonna play Placido de Amor. Thank God. Sorachika will play... Yes, thank God. I was right. I knew Sorachika was gonna play La Campanella. I could not see anyone else but Sorachika play La Campanella. And Rim will play Pomp and Circumstance, of course. So what are you all playing? Okay. So, first of all, Rin, that fucking mask is epic as hell. I love that mask. That mask is everything. And I'm telling you right now, there's going to be something very interesting and powerful happening with Rin. When he plays again, I'm telling you, Reijiro's going to play Pomp and Circumstance. He is. I'm calling that shit now. But damn, I swear to God, I fucking called that shit. I knew Sorachika was gonna play La Campanella. There is no one else I could see playing La Campanella but him. But man, I swear, Sadame, you better be playing La Campanella against Sorachika. I will be fucking pissed if Sadame is not playing La Campanella. That's what I want. I said that's what I wanted. But what do you guys think? Based off of everything we've seen so far, who do you guys think is playing against who? I was right about Fanta's team. For me, I think as I said, I think it's going to be Sadame playing La Campanella. Obviously, we already know Mimin's playing against Melody, La Place d'Amour. And I really think, especially, it's got to be Reijiro playing against Ren. It has to. If Reijiro plays against Sorachika, I will be shocked. Because, Reijiro is really shy. Ren is wearing a fucking mask. Reijiro is very shy to an extent too, but he is evolving. And I really like that's what this chapter was discussing. How everyone, to an extent, is evolving. And I think the only thing, and I'm very curious, I want to go back to what Reijiro said, because it was very, very interesting. That, where is it? Um, he said, I feel like you evolved. I don't get that from the six of us. Of course, everyone can change a little, but it's hard to imagine what I'd be like if I went beyond what I envisioned for myself. But Reichiro, you've kind of gone beyond what you envisioned for yourself to an extent. Reichiro, I think with Reichiro, he's kind of evolved a little bit because of seeing Lucky again and all that. I think Reichiro has kind of evolved, not as drastically as Lucky has, but he has evolved. In regards to Mimon has definitely. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Mimon has evolved? I really kind of feel like Mimon has evolved. Because reason why I say Mimon has evolved is because Mimon felt like she was trapped and that she had to play a certain way. And this is why I say Reijiro has evolved as well, is both of them felt like they were stuck and had to play a certain way and that there was no way they could escape it. And ever since, they heard Lucky play, they realized that they could escape from it. That there were, especially Mimon in particular. And then with the rest of them, that's where I agree with Reijiro, where the rest of them have not evolved. I agree with that. And then it'll be interesting with Reijiro and Rin's performance, because Rin and Melody are saying they're killing their former selves. And Mimon already said, that's why I'm like, Mimon definitely evolved, but it'll be interesting to see what happens with Mimon against Melody, because maybe this is what Reijiro means when he said that Mimon hasn't evolved as much as Lucky, is because she's still kind of relying on Melody for her imagery in her pieces. Maybe that's what he means. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that in particular. And then maybe for Reijiro, what he means is, like, in terms of his playing and what he envisions for himself, is the Titans. That would make more sense, okay? That I can see in terms of evolving, is talking about the worlds they create in their playing. Because that would make more sense. With Reijiro, it's his Titans. With Mimon, it's her fairies. That makes more sense. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. Do you guys think that that's what Reichiro is referring to in terms of evolution? That it's for him in terms of beyond envisioning what he envisioned for himself, like his Titans, and for Mimon, her fairies? Because if that's the case, dude, we are in for something huge. Oh my god, I'm ready for this. This is going to be very powerful when we get to the contest. I can't wait. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more PPPPP content. New ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.